if you're in, government and you have some say in how things go in the future, is there something that you can recommend the municipalities to find out more about for the future of their, the infrastructure, doing things, you know, with respect to water treatment that are better for their citizens?
Yeah. I mean, if I had the ear of somebody in government, I would tell them three things. I would tell them experts to help you when you have water crises. If I had been consulted, or any number of my colleagues, it's not that I'm special. There are a lot smarter water nerds out there than me. If any of them had been consulted during the Flint crisis, for example, we would have got them like a $500,000 overseas fabricated reverse osmosis systems. They would have been able to get that would have gotten them about 30,000 ROs, which is the number of homes that were involved in that. And then they would have been able to get those installed themselves, or they would have been able to use local plumbing companies who were given coupons from the government to get reimbursed. It would have probably cost them $1 million total, all in. And every single one of those homes would have had safe drinking water within 4 or 5 months. And that would have bought them a lot of time. So the first thing I'll say is get an expert involved when you have a water crisis. And then the next thing I'd say is I would be testing for more contaminants. They are, what I see happening is they have a list of contaminants they do test for, and then they realize the Pandora's box that's involved in starting to test for other things. And I'm worried that the government itself is having the same kind of ostrich effect, where they don't want to look at what's in the water. Um, so that would be my second bit of advice. And lastly, I would absolutely be I mean, there are government subsidies for research into new technologies, but in the water treatment area, they are funded much less than other areas. And I would increase the funding on um, innovations for water treatment technologies. Those are the three things that would make a huge difference, I think.
Hmm. I think that's great. And, some of our audience are involved in discussions with community planning, housing developments, and getting involved with, the municipalities. So I think that that's a good hit list to start with. And I'm sure they can contact you for more information. Do you want to give your details on
I
how to
mean,
reach you?
my name's so unique, it's really easy to find me. You just look me up. I think my cell phone number might be out there, which is kind of scary. Um, but the um, yeah, that's my company's name is Pure Water Northwest, so you can find me that way too. I I don't really do this to plug my company, but I appreciate it. But yeah, if anyone wants to find me, that'd be how.
Great. And we'll put details in the show notes.